Hi, come on in, have a seat.
Thank you.
It's good to see you. So, we left off last week talking about your stress at work and how that you feel this affects your ability to enjoy other parts of your life. I think you called it the domino effect, actually.
Okay, yeah.
It seems like you're somewhat distracted by something, and I'd like to welcome you to share if you'd like to.
Well, okay. I know that this shouldn't be bothering me as much as it is, but I just had this big talk with my husband before I came in about whether or not I should keep coming to therapy, and I guess I just don't know.
Okay. Well, those thoughts are completely natural in the course of us working together. I mean, therapy brings up a lot of feelings that may have gone dormant for a while, but I'd like to hear any of your concerns.
Well, it's not that I don't want to stop coming or come, because every time I come out here, I feel lighter and so much better.
Okay. So then it was actually your husband's opinion that you should stop coming and not yours.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, not really.
Clarify what you mean by not really.
Well, he didn't actually say he thinks I should stop coming.
But you feel that it was implied?
Well, no, I just think... I think he can tell that I'm frustrated by something in therapy, and he's using it as an excuse to get me to stop coming because of how expensive it is.
Okay. Is it he that can tell, or you that's making this discovery?
Me. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's me. I'm the one that's frustrated.
You, however, chose to frame the situation by telling me that it was actually his opinion and not yours. Why do you think you presented your own opinion as his?
I suppose it goes back to what we've been talking about with choice.
Go on.
Okay, well, like, if I say that it's his opinion, then I'm safe, and I get to avoid making the choice of starting an uncomfortable situation in this conversation, and I don't have to take any risk.
Okay. Well, I'm really proud of you for making that observation. I hope that you see that I'm perfectly open to hearing any of your concerns, and you don't have to hide behind another to tell me your opinion. It also gives me great respect for you that you're willing to make an uncomfortable choice to stand up for your feelings. How does that make you feel?
I feel good. Like, I can talk about what's important to me.
That's great. I'd also, while we're talking about it, like to explore why you felt that your husband was concerned about the financial aspect of you coming to therapy. For many people, that's a reality. Is that the case?
Well, maybe he's a little bit worried about it. I mean, who wouldn't be? But I think that, too, is another example of something that it's actually me that's worried about it. I guess I just feel guilty.
Okay. Lean into that feeling of guilt. Elaborate on that for me.
Well, I feel guilty because I'm not the primary breadwinner. I mean, I bring in a little here and there, but it's not anything much. My primary job is just the kids and the house, and I just feel like that's not as important as making money.
Okay. Well, I respect how just now you own that feeling and you didn't present it as one of your husband's. At the beginning of our sessions, you used to say that you didn't think he thought of your role as valuable as his, but you've since taken ownership of that.
Right. Well, because I realized that I was projecting my feelings onto him, and that just wasn't fair.
Has your husband ever stated that these sessions are placing too much of a financial burden on the household?
No, he's never said that.
Okay, well, I just want to get to the bottom of this. Has he implied it in some way?
Well, no, it really hasn't come up. I guess I'm just the one that feels guilty about it, because I just don't believe that I deserve something so expensive.
And you generally feel that he's supportive of you coming to therapy. Do you remember what you told me about something last week about what your husband did for you? What was that thing?
Well, he arranged to come home early twice a week so that I could come here on time without rushing. And he actually had dinner ready for me when I came home.
Okay. So, taking all of that into account, tell me again about your conversation with your husband before you came in today.
Well, he was asking me about how it was going. I guess what kind of things we talked about in here.
And what did you tell him?
Well, I told him that I like coming, that I feel like it's time where I get to just have to myself and not have to worry about how I'm affecting others. And I guess I just felt guilty about saying that. Like, it was a slap in the face to the life we've made together. So I just started talking about the financial stuff to distract him.
Okay, but in reality...
Well, I suppose that in reality, I'm the one that's worried about all that.
Okay, and why do you think he was asking you about how therapy's going?
Because he cares about me?
And when you feel like you're the center of attention...
Well, I feel uncomfortable and try to make it about other people.
Okay, but what's really going on?
I guess they're just expressing that they care.